have this
thing.
Well, because you look at him and go, you fucking moron, come on, you conspiracy theorist. And then this shit happens and you go, well, maybe they're into something. I don't know. Because you couldn't use your credit card. Where are you getting it? The ATM isn't going to be powered to get your money out. There'll be a run on banks.
Well, it doesn't matter. If something goes down, you're not getting anything anyways. You have nothing. You have what's on hand.
Yeah.
And then you hopefully get something from volunteers and things like that. Like these people are getting I think hot dogs and things like that from local people that are actually providing to the community.
Yeah, that's great. I want to stand in line. I want to stand in line like it's 1920 so I can get a piece of bread and a hot dog.
There's people that don't have food.
But 100%. There goes your freezer, your refrigerator.
Right. People are handing out ice. Yeah.
Yes, you're saying you are saying the right thing. I'm poking a little fun at you, but that is absolutely true.
Right.
This is what we don't think of. And if that goes down, man, we are fucked. I mean, wasn't there a blackout at some point in our lives? I don't know about down the East Coast or something. And I'm going back to the 70s, I thought, that hit like New York City, New Jersey. I mean, you just go there. That's fucking chaos.
I don't know.
You lose power in the city? Shit.
We had the ice storm.
Well, the ice storm here.
Yeah, and we had no power for however long. And that was
pre-internet.
Right.
But still hell.
Right. I had an infant at that time. So that... And that was
92?
92? 91,
no,
92.
It was more.
Yeah, it was 91, 92. And the only reason I know that is I came to Fisher the next year.
So he was born in 2004. So there was there
must have been another one.
There was another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that one in the 90s lasted like
that was
2 weeks?
2 weeks. I think we were out of school for a while.
Yeah. I remember.
Were you living up here then? Are you from here?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes,
nice
I was.
Nice to know who's on the show.
That's...
Nice for me to know. That's my fault.
No, I think we talked about this. Okay. I'm originally from Wayne County, so.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, I'm a
we need to do 315 stuff then. I forgot.
I know. Yeah, I was living in Newark, where I'm from.
So where I grew up is down in New York State. It's in northern Dutchess County, very rural. I worked on farms. So when I made fun of 315, and I will say this, I should take credit for 315 because when I went on the air one day, somebody sent me a thing way back when I was doing afternoons in CMF. This was around 99. And they sent me a story from the Times of Wayne County. And they go, look on the dresser. And it's two cops posing in the room where they had a big drug bust. And they're standing there. And right over their shoulder on the dresser behind them is a giant dildo.
Come on.
That was in the paper. Then the next story was about a guy driving out to Ontario Video News. And he was caught. He got pulled over for having a headlight out, so a padiddle.
Right.
And they pull him over, and he was found to be wearing nothing but green panties, and he had a bottle of Wesson oil on the.
I don't want to even know. Don't want to even know.
I don't know whatever went on at some of these places, but I don't know if now is the right time. There was a time I was a younger man.
Oh boy.
And it would have been in the mid to late 90s.
Do we need to crack a beer for this?
Yes, maybe. My buddy, I was the best man at my buddy's wedding, so I had to do the bachelor party and stuff. So we got a bus, and then everybody's like, man, you got to have something to show on the bus. We got video. They had like a VCR to, whatever. Okay. So I went out there to Ontario Video News, and I was probably out there. I don't remember because it was a far way out 104.
It's on 104.
Yeah. So I go out and I'm walking in, and in the front they used to have like a smoke shop there. This would be an adult store, right? For people who don't know Ontario Video News. And I walk in, and in the back they have booths that you can.
They do.
Well, they did.
Oh.
At least when I haven't been in there, since then.
I
haven't been in there.
No, I've never been in there, but
okay. So they have booths in the back, and what you could do is you could go in the back and you drop like a quarter or whatever. This is the mid to late 90s. And they would play a porn for you. So there'd be guys sitting in there watching pornography.
Oh.
But there'd be a light on, and it was a curtain.
Oh.
Well, I think more than that was going on. I think that because there was a guy who I'm somewhat inebriated and somewhat kind of confused, not been in there, just checking out the lay of the land, and there's a lot of people in there. And when I go back, all the booths are there. And I'm like, what's going on here? And there's a guy pacing back and forth. And then when a light goes on, he opens the curtain and pops in. So I think somebody was already in there. Well, this other guy starts kind of following me around the store.
Uh-oh.
So I think that this might have been a pickup joint, like maybe it was whatever night.
He thought you were cute.
Well, can't blame the guy. And so I needed to say I'm heterosexual. Now, we started this by saying the guy who said he related to me, like I was molested as a kid. This was like freaking me out a little bit. So the guy's following me around. Angie, I find a videotape with a woman with the biggest breast I can find on the thing that just screams hetero. Just screams
so
hetero.
I am so hetero.
So
and
I'm
you
up there,
not.
I buy it, and as I pay and go out, the guy's now standing, because you almost had to go through like a turnstile almost to get in to the adult portion of the store.
What is this, jail or something?
The front part
they
was
frisk you?
Well, the front part was a head shop, like a smoke shop,
right?
And then you walked through like this. I think it was almost like a turnstile,
like,
if I'm remembering.
It's like Seabreeze, 3 tickets and you
yeah,
get a,
I mean,
you
it's
get a corn
just
dog on the way
there was
out.
nothing, but it just
pretty much.
I think it was
He got his balloon on
the
way
guy
out, too.
standing there, and he's got eyes locked on me, and now I'm shitting my pants. So I go.
That's a turn on.
So I know where I had parked, and at the time, I think I was driving this little Rabbit.
Wait, I'm sorry. Back up a second. Were you with a group of people?
No, I was by myself.
You were by yourself.
Yes, I was by myself.
Oh my God.
Well, I was never going to get I never thought
Run, Forrest, run.
I never thought a bunch of guys would go do that. And I knew I was in charge of this bachelor party. And one of my buddies said to me, hey, you really should probably have something for us to watch on the bus.
Oh.
Along with booze and mom. This was, this is the planning committee of a 25-year-old. Come on. So
okay.
So I'm out. I think I was about 25. So I'm out there. Oh my God. And this guy locks. So now there's 2 entrances in, right? And I parked, so if you were standing there, let's say I parked to the right, but I go out the left door. I'm going to fool this guy. I go out the left door. So I go out the left door, and I'm getting to my car, and I come around the side, right? I'm ducking down because it's like a window there, and I'm hiding.
He's laying in the hood like Tawny Katane.
He is.
So now...
White Snake's playing in the background.
All of a sudden, I hear like the pebbles, the gravel, like the feet on the gravel.
You're gonna get taken.
And I am shaking. I can't see. I drop my keys.
Semi turned on.
I am shitting my pants, Andy. I am so scared. And I finally get in. I get in the car. I turn it on. And standing right in front of the car is that guy as the headlights come up.
Sir, you need to pay for your movie?
I fucking punch it. I'm in a Rabbit. No. In reverse.
Oh.
Punch it. Spinning tires. I'm out. I slide because it's like one of those
Did a little Tokyo drift.
And and then I go 104 the wrong way. Don't forget, it's 2 lanes going towards Wayne County and 2 lanes going back to Webster. Yeah. So I'm supposed to be going west. I'm going west in the eastbound lanes.
Can you cross over from there, or do you have to go
eventually see headlights coming at me and realize what's happening, but I'm so shaken up. And literally nothing happened. Like if I said to the guy, hey, I'm not interested, it probably would have ended. But because of the trauma that I talked about, I just thought of this now.
But he kept stalking you. He's standing at the end of your car.
He was, but only because, like, I probably could have said, hey, man, I mean, I'm also 25 years old and knew how to box. Tonight I was instructing a boxing class. It's not like I couldn't have handled you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
But in that moment, man, I was dropped. It was a horror movie for me.
Boys, we got some fresh city meat.
I went, and then I did. You're right. There's a break in the guardrail. And I was able to go
across back.
Yeah, back over to and then head out the westbound lanes at 104. But I was dying. I thought I didn't know what was going to happen to me. And literally now sitting here at this, just nothing. You just say thanks. I'm flattered. I mean, really.
You're flattered?
Well, that the guy would be interested. Isn't that flattering?
No, it sounds a little creepish.
If someone of the same sex hits on you, is that not flattering? If somebody found you attractive. It doesn't mean you find them attractive.
Okay.
Can't we just be a little bit, have a little courtesy?
Okay, time out.
So the guy's got a little creepy way about him.
Creepy way?
Well.
You expressed it already take it, move on.
Right, but my point, but I showed up on a night that seemed to be known to be a night. Do you know what I'm saying? They were in the back.
Yeah.
I poked my head back there like, hey guys, what's going on?
Oh,
well, you know what I mean? Like I had this bewildered look. You know, your fresh meat, tenderoni.
Little did he know it was the manager. He just didn't pay for the movie.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Sir, we're going to need that $9 from you.
It's just the way it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very scary moment.
There you go.
There's my Wayne County moment.
Sorry to hear that.
Hasn't been back since.
No. Well, I have. And I'm a big fan of Wayne County. There's a lot of nice parts. There's a lot of nice little towns. You know, seriously, you go out to Palmyra's pretty. Newark, downtown Newark with Parker's. I think it's very nice.
Yeah, it was fun when I grew up there. You know, we were able to walk the town and walk the streets and stuff. We had a good time. Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll wrap it up for episode 2. Is everybody back tomorrow? Both?
I think so.
All right,
yeah.
Fantastic. We will see you tomorrow.
Leave Bill voicemail anytime at 585-206-8866. And be sure to like and subscribe to Billified wherever you get your podcast.